everyone, welcome back to Gem and Cozy. Today I'm going to bring you guys along for a February Valentine's Day inspired junk journal spread. I recently made these little Your Beautiful sticker sheets that are for planners. So I thought it would be fun to show you guys how I would make a spread out of everything. I got one of those magazines with all the postage stamps in it recently from USPS. So I ripped out all of the pages that had hearts and kind of red Valentine's Day themed things going on so that I could stick them in the background. A lot of people are always asking me how I lay out my spreads, and I realized that having slower videos like this is really helpful in explaining my thought process and also sharing more ideas on what kind of junk I save. I'm gonna keep the pink background on this. I think that's so cute. So while I cut everything out, I can start to sort of lay out what I think will look good. Normally I don't really lay out anything though. But sometimes slowing down is good. It's good for us to plan ahead sometimes. Let me know what you guys do for Valentine's Day. If you guys like to do like a Valentines or celebrate with loved ones, or maybe you don't celebrate it. I've been dating my boyfriend for a very long time, and we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. We don't really turn it into anything big. But sometimes I feel like it's kind of nice to celebrate little things like that because it gives you an excuse to do something together, if that makes sense. So if you ever feel like you're holding yourself back from celebrating because you feel like it's a commercial holiday or it's cheesy or something, don't worry about that kind of stuff, especially if you think it's going to be fun. I also love the whole Valentine's Day thing, like celebrating with your girlfriends, getting things for them. I've done that before. I've like cooked an entire dinner for one of my friends around Valentine's Day, and they've been my date, so that's been fun. I saved this receipt from a lunch sometime last week, so that's gonna go straight in here. And this is a sticker sheet that accidentally printed a little bit off center, but I figured it would be perfect for my journal. So cute. I also recently made this little Yeti, and when I ordered the art prints, it came with this little receipt paper or cover. So I'm gonna stick that in here too because it adds a nice little pop of color. So let's stick that right here. And let's see how these are gonna fit. This is so cute because it takes up so much of the page that you barely had to do anything. Oh, goodbye horse. So maybe I'll stick that here. And then I'm gonna stick this one here. Easy peasy. Actually, I kind of like this being here, but I wish I could put something else here now. I mean, that works. Let's do that. I had some extra washi tape that I ripped and I didn't get to use. I really don't know what to do with this because it's kind of a weird shape. Let me see. Let me decorate the rest of the spread first. I really wanted to make more journaling stickers, so this worked out perfectly. This is part of a postcard ad that I got from an insurance company, but it's so perfect. What I'm gonna do is turn this into like a little reflection page about things that I want to do for myself that are also maybe things I can look forward to in the near future. Ooh, that's so cute. I'm gonna go in with some paint markers. Let's see. Let's do some purple. Because of the Yeti and the Northern Lights, I want some yellow in there. Let's see. Ooh, okay, these are metallic. I've never used these in this journal, so I wasn't sure how it was gonna look. The nice thing about paint markers is that you can add them on top of any texture pretty much, so it's kind of a nice touch. Ooh, I like that. I'm feeling these squiggles. A little pastry. And then I think I'm gonna add a sticky note so that I have a little bit of writing space. I wonder if my new Yeti one would look okay. I guess it would because it's sort of matching. I do like the squiggles though. I kind of wish I could leave this page almost alone. Maybe on this side I'll do it. Go like that. Sorry, squiggles, I just added you for no reason. Okay. And then I'm gonna write down things that I want to do to treat myself, or things I've recently already done that are really for me. I feel like I have a really hard time treating myself to things. I don't know what it is. I feel like I grew up in a really frugal household, so that's a part of it. But in general, I'm much better about spending money on others, like loved ones and friends. And it's so easy to justify buying them things. But when it's for myself, it's so much harder. I always feel like, no, I don't really need that, or I can live without it. Like, I don't know. So I'm trying to be better about just getting things that I feel like I really need, or even things that I feel like, oh, you could enjoy having that, especially when it's something that's kind of sensitive to specific events. So for example, I had to pause because my boyfriend stepped in to make plans and then I got distracted. So I think I was saying that I have a hard time treating myself and putting myself first. So I really want to work on that more. It's honestly a problem, guys. I feel like I'm so good at doing things for other people, but not really for me, which is so weird because why wouldn't I want to prioritize myself, you know? So January, what day is it today? Today's the 18th. And I am posting this early because I know it's not like February but one, the sticker sheet came out recently and a bunch of you guys ordered it, so I want you guys to have an idea for it if you do plan on journaling with it. And two, I'm going to be traveling during February, so I wanted to get this up sooner than later. I used that little piece of washi tape and I cut it, and I put the cloud up here and the flowers down here, and I think it looks a lot better. So I'm gonna write down, kind of wish I put some words here, like a self-love. Let me get, what color would look good? Let me use gray. No, let me use blue. I'm going all over the place. We're gonna use purple, and I'm gonna put self love. Maybe should have done it on the thinner thinner brush. Oops, came out a little chunky, but it's okay. Okay, self-love. So story time. I don't really use purses, but I always feel like I need like a black purse whenever I go to a wedding or just a slightly dressier thing. And I used to have one, and then it got too old. I tossed it, and I really wanted to invest in a smaller leather quality crossbody bag, just a small one that transitions from night to day really easily, and I just can never get myself to buy these things. So recently I bought one. It's on the way, and I was very proud of myself for investing in myself, because now if I ever have to go to an event, I won't have to be like all stressed out about not having a purse, which is the weirdest thing. I just need to buy one. And I really like quality products over quantity, because I don't really like to have too many belongings. I feel like when you invest in something that's of good quality, it's nice to hold on to it and use it for a longer period of time. I guess that's just who I am. So I bought myself a purse. A purse. Kate Spade crossbody. So I'm excited. It's a really simple, elegant crossbody bag. So that's something I feel like I did for myself that I really needed to do. It's an act of self-love. It's also prepping for any future plans that might come up abruptly. I feel like I'll be ready. So that's one. And then I also feel like I have to be kinder to myself about treating myself to things like dessert, because I know sugar is really bad for you, but I feel like sometimes you just have to like give into it so that your body gets some of it from somewhere, and that's just been such a struggle for me. So I'm about to head to a cafe, so I'm gonna be kind to myself and listen to your body. Maybe I will find a dessert, or maybe get a drink, because I haven't really been getting like boba or anything, because I feel like I'm trying to be healthier and it's so hard, and it feels like a punishment sometimes, which I really don't want. Food is wait, what am I writing? Food is nourishment, although I know sugar isn't. Shoot, that balance is hard. Okay, so those are my little thoughts here. Here's a little spread idea for you guys. This was so easy and so fun, and I think that's it. If you guys are interested in picking up my little Your Beautiful sticker sheet, they are available at Gem & Cozy right now, and I am just about to put up the Best is Yeti to Come sticky note as well. I wanted to pack Stationery Club first before putting up the sticky notes, just to make sure I have enough. This is January Stationery Club. So if you join on Patreon, you can get the sticky note tier or the cozy art tier, which has everything, or the happy meal tier, which has the stickers and the art print. Yay! Lots of good vibes with this set. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this final spread. Let me know what is an act of self-love or self-care that you've done for yourself recently, or something that you're working towards. And if you make a spread with my little Your Beautiful sticker sheet, please tag me on Instagram or email it to me, whatever you want. I'd love to see them. See you next time!